Hi, and welcome to this course called Excel from the Beginning. In this course, we're going to learn how to use Excel using 6 projects that you can use in real life. So my name is Shad Sluter, and I've been a teacher for computer science and computer applications for several years. What you're about to see are applications that I've used in my classroom and have been successful with other students in the past. So I really appreciate the opportunity that Free Code Camp has given me to present this to you. I have used Free Code Camp in my own classroom with success with students from high school to the university level. And so we're going to see a part of what I've done in class, and I'm glad to contribute back to help you as well. Let's take a look at some of the projects that we'll build in this course. So Excel from the Beginning is going to use 6 projects. The first one, and it'll be the most basic, will be to set up a payroll. So imagine if you were a company and trying to pay your employees and keep track of their overtime. So that's what we'll do in this first project. The second is to set up a grade book. And so we'll be doing computing on percentages. We'll be finding who's in the top of our class and who's not. Also, we'll have a decision tree factoring program. So we will try to decide what career would be best based on what we prefer, what the pay is, and other benefits of a job. And so a spreadsheet will help us determine how to make a decision. Another application we'll create is a sales database. And so I will give you a bunch of data and we will sort that. We will determine who are the best salespeople, what their commission is, and make some charts. We'll also do what's called a car inventory project, where we'll create what's called database actions. We're going to have a large number of data again, and we can show you how to concatenate fields, how to split them, and how to make reports with this. And then lastly, I'm going to reserve this section for 6 different problems that we're going to solve. So the first 5 projects are more tutorials to show you how something is done. And then I'm going to give you some challenge assignments at the end where I give you a half of a solution and then you use your creativity and what you've learned in the previous courses to see if you can solve the problem. And so both we have a tutorial section as well as a practice where you can put things into service. Now let's take a look at some of the things you'll learn throughout here. So some of the terms. You'll learn from the very beginning how to enter data, how to navigate through a spreadsheet, and how to save it. Also, I'm going to show you how to set up formulas because using math formulas, simple formulas, to solve problems such as how to compute overtime or how to compute the percent that a salesperson should get on commission, or to simply do averages and to find the maximums and minimums. So those are basic formulas. We'll create charts. So you'll have pie charts and line charts and you'll have scatter charts. Excel is very easy in creating charts. You basically have to choose what kind you want and it does it for you. Also, we're going to do Excel with some more advanced features. So relative and absolute references is used if you have some kind of a factor that you want to use in other parts of the spreadsheet. And so that's another feature that we'll see. We're going to do imports and exports of data. So CSV is a common file you find on the internet. So maybe your bank statement comes to you in the mail, or at least online, I guess, and it says we produce these items in CSV format, as if you know what CSV format is. So we'll show you how to use this, and so you can interface with other programs on the internet. We're using something called VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP is a powerful tool that is like searching through a menu to find the right item for your choice. Also, we're going to use pivot tables. Pivot tables are summary reports. So if you have a large amount of data and you want to condense it to a very readable decision, this is kind of a big data tool. So the last one is to split text and concatenate text, and so you can modify things according to how you want them to be. So that's some of the features that were ahead of us. If this looks interesting to you, then please let's continue on with the first lesson.